What's up YouTube, it's your boy Dion back again with another video. So today, as usual, we're just going to be making a beat, something inspired by Rema. Mostly it's a new single which is known as Holiday. Actually a big fan of the guy, so let's get into it. So the first thing which I actually am gonna start with is I have these three shakers actually, which I'll be combining. The first one sounds like this. Yeah, pretty vibey. And then the second one, yeah, the second one is more of a perky kind of shaker, and together they sound like this. And then I have the third one, and all three together they give me a very unique bounce. They sound like this. So now I'm going to start with the chords, which I already actually laid down. And so I have this Lounge Lizard preset, and it actually plays these chords, and they're in G minor. So these are pretty simple chords and nothing complicating. So these upper notes are basically just the lower middle notes of the chords, but I just brought them up an octave. As well as for the second half, it's just the middle notes which I brought up an octave with control up. And it sounds like this. Yeah, pretty common chord progression. Yeah, nothing special. Next up, I came in with this jazz guitar, and it plays the same exact chords actually. Let me just try them with Alt S. And then next up I came in with this synth from Triton known as Resbo, and it plays the exact chords as well. So now one thing I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually gonna reverse all these instruments in the piano roll, and then I'm gonna export it out, and then I'm gonna reverse it back so it's in the same order, just to give me that reverse kind of effect. When they're exported out, they sound like this. Not bad, but I actually would like to reverse them, and then reverse, double click, reverse, and as well as the synth, reverse. Now it sounds like this. Yeah, which I'm kind of happy with. So I actually routed them all to one mixer track, and I have a reverb on and a paramedic EQ. Just bring the highs a little bit up, and then a chorus plugin known as Magic Switch. It's actually a great plugin, guys. It's actually free. You should check it out. Next thing I'm going to start with is the drums, and first I'm going to start with the kick, and I have this Pittori kick, and we are going to go with a bouncy kick pattern, something like this. Let me see, I feel like here it's going to be better. Yeah, it sounds bad right now, but one thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play with the velocity. So every third we're going to bring it down in velocity just a little bit. Control B to copy it over. This one I'm going to bring it up. Yeah, but we're gonna get rid of this one just to add a little bit more bounce. kind of happy with that. So next up, I'm going to come in with this open head. So I'm actually just going to do the rest of the drums. I'm not really going to explain much of it, so just please pay attention. So the next thing we're going to add is the sub bass. So I have an envelope on it, and it sounds like this. And it's simply just going to follow the root notes of the chords. It sounds like this. Yeah, pretty vibey, and all I have here is just a slide note. The next thing I then added after that, I added this just for texture purposes. I added this sustain string from Labs. And it simply just plays this pattern. So the next thing I added was these strings from Triton, and they are known as the legato strings. I'm not really feeling this pattern for now. I'm going to try and figure out during the arrangement process, during the beat arrangement process, if I'm going to feel them or not, but they sound like this. See how they sound up an octave, control up. Yeah, I'm okay with them, but for now, let's move on to the next thing, which is actually the log drum. First of all, I have this log drum preset, and it plays this. Yeah, and as you can see, I play with the velocities. This is just to add a little bit more bounce to it. And then I added another log drum preset, and it plays this actually. gives a little bit more bounce to the whole log drum. And I know it sounds kind of dumb, but let me just play with the drums. Sounds like this. And as you can see, it's really just bouncing off the drums, you know. And then I added this vocal. Sounds like this. And this is actually my own voice. All I did was add some reverb and add some delay, basically. And then I tuned it right. So it actually sounds like this. And here it's up an octave, nothing too special. So that's basically it, guys. So I made a pretty easy arrangement, added some drum rolls here and there, added some crashes, nothing really extra added. And I'd actually just like to thank you guys for the support you've been showing me. I really appreciate it. Drum kit is almost done, and once we hit that 1K, which is gonna be soon, we'll be dropping and you guys are gonna love it. So pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching. Peace out, see you in the next one.